What's up, guys? I'm currently in Alligator Alley. I just picked up some wheels, but I never made a YouTube video before, so I figured I could do a car breakdown and then show you the wheels. Probably won't put the wheels on this video just because I don't really feel like it. But yeah, I mean, I guess I could show what I got on the car, you know, just the usual. It's our top to bottom, I guess. So I got this HIC roof spoiler, which I feel like if you got a first gen sedan, that's a must. It just pulls the shape of the car kind of together a little bit more. Got these WeatherTech window guards, something like that, rain guards. And so a lot of people struggle finding them. They always ask about them, but I just found them on Amazon, so I don't know. You can see the wheel a bit there, but nothing crazy, just spares. But I did the mono wiper. I didn't like the way the two wipers looked when they popped out right here, so I just figured I might as well just send it as do the one wiper. And I fuck with it personally, but saves money on wipers. Not like it's a big deal, but yeah, I do have the hood popped open just because I didn't want to re-pop it open later. But yeah, I do need new headlights. That's on my to-do list soon, but I don't really be driving in the dark too much, so I could really care less. But they are cosmetically very ugly. I've had them re-cleared probably 3 or 4 times by now, and so I just think they're at the end of their life. But I do need a new one anyways. This one goes out when I hit like a big bump or something. But yeah, and then I got eBay lip. It was like 40 bucks. Just painted it black. I repainted all the trim to match it. So for the most part, everything is the same black at the bottom trim, which I like because at first they were really off between the lip and the skirts and then the rear little plastic bits. The bracket here that held in the reflector, but it would cut into the tire since I'm on 19s. So I just took that shit out and then did the little quick release thing. And honestly, this was one of my best decisions ever, other than it's kind of ugly. There are those ones that kind of pop out, which I do like, but that works, so I just don't mess with it. So yeah, I could get the bumper off in less than a minute, so it's pretty handy, especially just getting the jack onto the bash bar. It's just easy. Obviously I got chrome tint. Sometimes I like it, right now it's low-key hidden, but most of the time I could kind of care less. Kind of wish I had black tint still, but it's Florida and I don't really want to go fishbowl for too long. And if I could, I would do fishbowl because I like it, but it's just way too hot down here. There's a car passing by, so I just wanted to wait. So I have done all the suspension on the car except minus tow arms in the rear. I still have my buckets, but that is on my to-do list as well. But so I'll just start. I got BC Extreme Lows. I have 30K Swifts in the front, and then I have shortened uppers, and I could get about negative 10 degrees of camber. And the car is very high right now. I usually have it lower, but I kind of just raised it a bit just because I didn't want to deal with any issues, because I just kind of got tired of it. And I do have 2-inch spacers for these wheels to fit them better. They don't really fit great. Wheels turned right now, but these are 19 by 10 plus 35 Auto Couture Valentes, I think. I got them from Japan a few months ago, I think now. They're in pretty good condition, other than there's that little nick just on the one wheel, but other than that, that's it. Then I got AVS Model T5s in the rear. They're 19 by 9 plus 35. So yes, I'm kind of running them incorrectly, but it's good enough. And I am currently rocking the JDM tails. Obviously, the inners are the same. They don't look any different, USDM to JDM, but the only difference between the tails for JDM is this is orange on JDM, and then otherwise it's I believe it is clear, but the whole lens is red instead of clear in this portion. What the hell is that person doing, bro? But yeah, I mean, car sit pretty good. I do need to lower it. I want to get side skirts. I don't know if I want to get a rear bumper extension or what. I do rock with the front bumper with the lip, so I don't know my decision on that quite yet. So yeah, and then I do have ISR blast pipes. So just the mid pipe and the exit, but it sounds pretty good. If anything, I'll probably do a sound clip next video because I do have to do my oil change, and I'll probably test fit the wheels in that video as well. So yeah, for an overall walk around, that's pretty much it. Interior wise, I just cleaned it up. I haven't really done anything to it. It is tan interior, which I kind of do like, but it does get dirty. Black would be pretty cool too, but I don't know, it would get really hot, so I'm kind of against that. But I do want 350Z seats, so here, let me get this real quick. So I got pretty basic engine mods. I got the strut bar. It is kind of dirty because I used a greaser on it and it just like kind of left stains on it, but I don't really care. I don't pop my engine for anything, but I don't know if I ever feel a difference with that or not, but I guess it kind of makes it look cool, I guess. But first thing I ever did to this car was replace the radiator. When I did it, I didn't know anything about cars, so I was just like, that's a good brand. Mishimoto's a good brand, so I got the radiator, and I got a 350Z radiator because they're practically the same thing, but it is a little bit bigger, which is not a bad thing, other than you had to cut this a bit to make it fit, and then you have to cut this hole up in a little bit as well. But otherwise, fits fine. It's actually really tight in there. It could be better. I do still have the OEM fans on it because people recommend OEM fans as much as you can. I do have electric fans, but yeah. And then I got an ADDW1 catch can. Figure you might as well on these cars since they have oil consumption issues or whatever. Personally, I don't have major issues with that. I do frequent oil changes anyways, so it's not a big deal, I guess. The plenum spacer as well from Z1. I would highly recommend getting that as soon as you can if you haven't already, just because it evens out the airflow throughout the plenum. So, like if you take the plenum off, it'd be so much oil on one half of it versus the other. So it just evens out the airflow overall. Then I do also have the metal valve covers. Did that somewhat recently. I don't know if they're leaking again because I don't know if I installed it incorrectly or what, but I don't think they are. Visually, they look fine, other than dirt and stuff, because I don't have any, you see my tire there and stuff, I think. But yeah, I also got Takeda intake, which I believe this is the second thing I did, and I do have, it came with an air box to mount to the stock air box, so I don't know, I feel like if you're anywhere that rains frequently or gets flooded frequently, you should have an air box just because you don't want your car getting flooded or what. Because I do know people that have like slid through some water and it just sucked up water and then they're donezo. So yeah, I mean, for the most part, I guess it's technically almost full bolt-on other than Y pipe, test pipes, and headers. But I probably won't do any of that soon because I could care less. But yeah, I do want to get the fitment and suspension dialed in. I need to get helper springs for the front. But yeah, like I do have plenty of things on the to-do list, but so I guess I'll show the wheels. So they are Work-O-Motion CR Kais, I think. I just got them as spares. They're 19 by 10 and a half plus 22 and 19 by 9 and a half plus 22. They're originally black. Previous owner painted them white, which I'm kind of glad anyways, because I don't really care for black wheels. I like gray, white wheels, but not black. But I will be getting a center cap soon. He just forgot them, not a big deal. But I figured I needed tires anyway, so I should just get spares with tires. So I'll probably test fit those in the next video, because I don't like doing it by myself in a parking lot, as I stated before, but yeah. So I do have probably like a 40-minute drive back, so I'll probably get going on that, and then once I get home, I'll probably line up the wheels next to the car just to kind of give an idea of how they look. But so I'll throw some clips of me driving back, even though it's kind of boring, but I'll throw the wheels next to the car just to show how they might look. Not like, I don't know if I'll rock these most of the time or rock those most of the time. I'm not too sure, I haven't made my mind up. But yeah. So I guess I'll see you guys on the road, and then when I get back, show the wheels. Alright.
I do not like Grasshopper Road.
I don't fuck with that shit.
That's kind of tough.
Is that tough? Low-key kind of tough, right? Low-key kind of tough, right? Okay, made it back. I just got them up against the car. I mean, obviously it's not gonna look good, but it's whatever. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this video. Eventually I do want to lower the car more to kind of tuck this little lip here. But these will be some good spares for the time being if I do need them. Or if I do want to run them. Yeah, that'll be it. Alright, I'll see you guys next video.